All right, welcome back to the channel, man. Crucial RC, messing with this raminator. All right, as you know, this is the transmission that we just built in the last video on this of this segment, and see, there it is. I guess you call that a pinion. I don't know. I'm sorry I can't give you all the direct words for this stuff, man, but the transmission is going to mount to that, right? Like this. And then we'll tighten that down. All right, so just those 4 bolts right there. Keeps it in, transmission in, locked in. So it's now time to put the chain and sprocket all on this thing. This thing is like a timing gear. It's crazy. Man, this is realistic right here. The transmission is realistic. Pain in the butt to work on, like real life. And this timing, well, not really timing. I guess it's just a chain drive for it. Double roller. Just like a big block Chevy or something, man. That's wild. All right, and there the chain is. I got it nice and greased up. And we got 2 of these little Eclips. One for the transmission side and one for the engine side. Until you see how big this thing is, it really, it's hard to explain, but there's the Vector and there's the Primal monster truck. I mean, this thing, I can't even get in the whole frame, one whole piece. I just can't even get in the whole frame. It's just that much bigger than anything I've seen. And it's got his travel tires on there, so. All right, guys, so we now have the engine in here. Sorry I couldn't get this footage for you, but it was a lot of trial and tribulations going on with this thing. All right, so I set it down in here. I put the 2 bolts here just to hold it, all right? Then I had to figure out this whole mounting mechanism for this thing, man. This thing is crazy. So we got this one little U-shaped, see if I can get a little better picture of that. There you go. Little U-shaped engine mounting bracket that goes down to this crossbar here, right? That crossbar ties in the upper links on the 4-link of the rear end. All right. Then there's another bracket right here that gets mounted to the engine. And then there is a nut that bolts on the top. Let's look at it from the bottom. You can see it there, right here. Yep, right there. So it took me a couple times of fitting and trying this and trying that. And I think I finally got it. I put everything in here loose. Now I need to tighten everything up. So this engine is in there and is not going to move anywhere. So let me get these bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 2 outside upper link bolts will be tightened up. And the engine should be in there nice and tight. All right, so next up, we got the front and rear axles. They're just going real smooth. Slide on like such. Slide all the way on. That'll go up, and then that'll slide right onto that axle. Yep, slide right onto that axle like that. And then we'll put the set screw on there, which is right here. Put a little bit of Loctite on there. Clean that up first, then put some Loctite on it. All right, guys, we are to a point where I'm gonna have to stop. Waiting for the bearings to come in. The bearings will be here, I believe, tomorrow. Damn, Amazon pushed us back a day. But we have everything hooked up now. We got the throttle linkage hooked up off that servo that's on this side. All right, we got the reverse servo hooked up, going through this cable here, trying to see if that works fine. I may have to reroute that, but I think that'll work, but we'll find out. We have everything hooked up. You know, we got the, like I said, all the end links hooked up. We got the, you know, the set bolt that goes in there, that's hooked up. I don't have the radio here. I don't know what all these servo or receiver links are on here because nothing's labeled. So we're gonna let, I'm sure they go just to here. You know what I mean, for the steering and all, but I do not know because I didn't take this apart. So Breon is going to finish it up, and hopefully we can see this thing at the park. You know, as soon as these bearings come in, I'll throw that on there, and then this is out of here. This was a little project, tell you the truth. You know, all these linkages and all that good stuff, man. This is wild. But like I said, hopefully we'll be able to show this at the park running. 80 Supreme Tail RC, and do some fine tuning on it. Make sure all the brake linkages and throttle linkages are working like they should. You know, once I get the radio and all, and then you know, I'll show it running. All right. So guys, I appreciate y'all stopping in and being with me on this build. I will see you on the next one. All right, man. It's your boy Crucial RC. I'm out.